have a very interesting show. We're going to do 30 pieces in 60 minutes, and you get to choose. Look down your menus, figure out which one you want to see, shout out the number, and they'll be right out. Come on, give me a number.
15.
15? 15? 1. Go. P, my parents. P is for how precious you are. A is for how I must abide by your rules. R is for the radiant things that you do. E is for how earnest you are. N is for how you never let me down. T is for all the tingles that you make me feel. Yay! Yawn! Here's how I really feel. I'll say a little rhyme, see if you can keep up with me, and if you agree, say yeah, Taffy!
Yeah, Taffy!
P is for the pressure you put on me. I try to pacify the situation ever so gently. A is for how you abash my pride, and when you embarrass me, I try hard not to cry. R is for the rakish soup you gave me. That's why I think we should stick to corned beef. E is for how easy you think it is being a kid. I tell my parents, can I get the highest bid? No. Didn't think so. N is for how your nostrils flex. And if your parents do that, put your hands in the air, say, hey! Hey! Oh! Oh! T is for the trouble that you give. Most annoying person? I think I know who that is.
All right, give me a number. Let me get a number.
12.
12. What's 12?
My parents had nothing to do with it.
I hate my parents. I'm not the first teenager to say that, and I definitely won't be the last. It's not hard to see why. Parents are so controlling, strict, annoying, overbearing. At least that's how his parents are. Hey, my name's Chris, and my parents are great. Yeah, that's my friend, Chris. His parents are amazing. They let him do whatever he wants. When I'm at home in bed by 9, I'm out to the club till 4 in the morning. When I'm at home hitting the books, I'm out hitting something else, if you know what I mean. I don't get it. Why can't my parents be more like his? What's not to get? They suck. Like I was saying, really, my parents, they really just need to lighten up. I mean, can't they love me and still let me come home at 4 in the morning? Of course they can. That's how my parents do it. 5 years later. Hey, can I get number 2? Chris, it's you. What's up? Can I get your order, sir? Hey, it's me, Matt. I mean, I've been away for college in 4 years, but, you know, you remember me, right? Would you like ketchup with that, sir? So, this is where you ended up, at Burger King. Wow. Who would have thought? The counter is over that way. Here's your receipt. Have a nice day. Whoa. Be that way. Now I know what you're thinking. His parents are the reason he's in the corner, crying. My parents are the reason I'm a manager fresh out of college making 60 grand a year. His parents are the reason he got that girl pregnant. My parents are the reason I didn't. But no, you're wrong, and you're wrong. My parents, they had nothing to do with me. I grew up this way in spite of all their love, their concern, their overbearing rules, their annoying morals, and the way they treated... No, you know what? My parents, they had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Hey, I'm Cliff. I'm your timekeeper. I'm going to let you know how long the show's been going on. We have to do it in under hour. So come on, give me another number.
19.
19. I heard one.
Give me an animal. Give me an animal. Frog.
Give me a planet. Pluto.
Pluto. All right. Give me a country, please. Germany. All right. So we really hated our parents.
A lot.
So we got them adopted by aliens. Except that these aliens, they left themselves as our parents.
So now we had alien parents, which was great for all of 2.5 minutes.
So for the first half of that minute, they tried to change us into frogs.
So they'd always come around threatening us to eat bugs and flies and turn us into frogs.
And we were getting fed up with it. So we decided we would send them to Germany.
Which didn't really work because it
Exactly.
turns out that they knew all the German words and they'd come home like a flirkin. Yeah.
And the Germans really didn't like that because apparently that's not very nice and kind of offensive. So they traced them back to us and got deported back to Freeport.
Yep, and we got in trouble.
They were pretty mad when they got home. So they decided to send us back to Pluto with our original parents.
But now we're still surrounded by aliens. Alright, you guys, give me a number.
Tell me.
Give me a number.
you're going to guess what it is. Then you're going to get a turn to come up here and draw it.
Broccoli.
A red blood cell.
Flower.
A white blood cell.
Tree.
General hospital.
Lindsay. A boat.
A woman.
Twilight. Can you say what it is yet? Baby looking cat and a baby.
You're his murdered brother.
Family.
It's a girl looking
All right, another family.
and a cat.
Okay, a family.
Alex said family.
Alright, come up here.
Let's give him a round of applause.
An elephant.
Almost.
General Hospital.
Babies. Jennifer Lopez.
My grandmother.
Avatar.
Lopez is Skyhead. Thing. A figure.
A baby. A bird. A baby.
A baby.
You guys give me a number.
5.
Five, go.
Dear Mom and Dad, for the first 5 years of my life, all I remember seeing was my mother lying still, motionless, in a coffin. I saw people crying, screaming, hollering. I had heard a lot of bad words spoken about my mother, so I began to hate her. I thought she chose to die and didn't love me and didn't want to see me grow up. I was put in a circle by adults and stared at like a piece of me. We were shouting, "I don't want her, she's not my kid." I moved from home to home. By the age of 9, I was ready to give up. I felt like nothing was worth living for. I was a nobody, and no one cared. Living in the children's home was very hard. I wanted a mother and father to love me, like everyone else. After 5 years with the mother I didn't remember, and 5 years moving around, hating the mother I didn't remember, I was chosen by you to be adopted. That was 5 years ago. Other kids were born to a mother and father. They didn't ask for those parents, and those parents had no choice of who they got. But I did ask for parents. When other kids start complaining about their parents and want to start a revolution, I joined them so I can be just like them. How dare I complain about anything? I have nothing to complain about. You chose to love me and support me in whatever I do. You did everything to make my life better. How can I complain? I don't have that luxury, that right to ingratitude. My gratitude is so overwhelming, I'll not only clean my room, I'll clean the whole house every day. Nothing I say or nothing I do will be good enough. But I thank you for the last 5 years, from your baby